I'm gonna start this video off by saying I have problems. And you may be like, Kate, what are you talking about? Why would you have problems? During the move, I somehow managed to misplace my tripod. But don't worry, I have two tripods. The only problem is the one tripod that I lost, I have the top two. The tripod you're currently on that I didn't lose, I lost the top part. Right now, you are holding on to the missing tripod's top part while very gently balancing on a tripod that does not fit you. We'll see how this goes. If you fall, I will catch you. Don't worry. You have nothing to fear. I just wanted to let you know what's going on. Thor's about to jump into the closet. If you hear a loud cling, that is him. I was thinking to myself the other day, and by the other day I mean literally last night, about what it's like to date me. Why was I thinking this? I don't know. But I was, and so here we are. I wrote a whole thing, right? 3 pages of what it's like to date a Libra, which is me. Do you guys care about this? Probably not. But hey, it may be some good insight in case you were to date a Libra woman as well, or if you're just interested in what is happening in the mind of my pea-sized brain. So here we are. One working brain cell and all. So in case you don't know what Libras are, we are known for being charming, beautiful, and obviously being well balanced because we are the scales. And that's all great and stuff. However, there's some pretty hefty bad sides to a Libra. There's indecisiveness, there's being bad at confrontation, vain self-pity, etc, etc. Now listen, I take zodiac stuff with a grain of salt. They're fun and all, and like if some of it's true, that's cool, that's fun. It's not something you should really like live your life by, you know. It's just fun and games. I will say who you are and how you grew up greatly affects how you are now. As an example, Libras are the most flirtatious and extroverted, outgoing people in the zodiac sign. Does my ass look like I'm extroverted? I will say I can be flirtatious at times without really realizing it's unintentional. I never mean to, it just kind of happens and I don't realize I'm doing it, which I guess what kind of line go in with the whole Libras are flirtatious and charming and like I guess. The thing is I've been friends with Libras, and so they're the most like forward and touchy-feely and like batting their eyelashes, kind of flirty, and so I don't feel like I can put myself in with that because my type of flirting is like accidental and I don't even realize I'm doing it. People are like, hey, you've been flirting with that guy for like 20 minutes. I'm like, I don't even know who that is. As a Libra, the first thing that comes to my mind of dating me is I feel like I am the most flexible, fluid, easy person, go with the flow person. I've already said person, but I'm gonna say person again. I'm just chill. I'm a chill person. I'm a relaxed person. If you wanna go drink with the boys, that's fine. Don't throw up, but that's fine. You actually have work tomorrow? That's fine. The football game's going longer than you thought? That's fine. If something goes wrong or awry or something new comes up, that's fine. I got it. We'll work around it. That's no problem. We got this. You need help on a project? That's fine. I got you. Libras are the most creative, and I can come up with all kinds of stuff on the top of my mind, just like that. There's a problem? Don't worry. That's fine. We got this. We can fix it. We can sort it out. Let's hear everybody's problems, and we can put it all together and make it a little happy present. It'll be fine. Libras are good at seeing the positives and trying to only hold on to the positives to bring light and joy to everyone around them. So Libras, like I said, are flirtatious, but Libras love flirting and romance. So in a relationship, you're all I think about. You're all I want. You're mine. And I want your attention. All the time. Not the clingy though. We don't like clingy. We just like having your attention. I like having your attention. This is where it gets a little tricky because we all know Kate is not an extrovert, Kate is an introvert. However, I can be extroverted. That's the thing. When people hear extroverts and introverts, they see them as black and white, but it's not that. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. I'm an introvert, but it's an introvert in the aspect of like, I like to socialize like once a week. If it's more than that, it's too much and I'm gonna need a longer time to recharge, but it's fine. The thing is, when I do socialize, I really like it. I just run out of battery really fast, which is why I go into introversion and I sit in my wonderful cave for like a week and I don't talk to anybody. So when it comes to being a Libra and being social, I do it just 1 out of the 7 days, which in the dating realm It depends on who you are, because sometimes I like being around you all the time. I like being with you a lot. Sometimes I don't. And now we go on to the bad things, and the thing is, my biggest problem, and I will tell this to anyone because I have no shame, all right, is indecisiveness. I am the most indecisive person of all time, and it's awful, and I hate it. I hate it. Like, you want my opinion on what we're gonna have for lunch? That's funny. This isn't like a girl thing, like, oh, girls don't know what they... No, I don't know what I want to eat, and I can't decide on what I want to eat. It is so hard, and I need your help. But guys do that thing where it's like, oh no, my girl's being difficult. If she's gonna pick the restaurant, she can't make a decision. Sir, it's not my fault. I'm a Libra. It's not that I want to be difficult. I just can't decide. Libras are pleasers. We don't want to have problems. We want to have balance. And so having that balance is, you know, getting other people's opinion. And what if I make the wrong decisions? What if I say I want Dave's Hot Chicken and someone else says they want Chick-fil-A? I'm in the wrong and I've made a problem. Which goes on to the next thing, which Libras are non-confrontational. This is my, hoo-wee. This is something that really, I struggle with. I struggle with a lot in every aspect of life, in relationships, in friendships, in parentships, in catships, every ship, boats, even boats. I hate fighting. Like, I hate it more than a lot of stuff, but I hate fighting. In arguments, I hate them. I used to not even argue or fight or have my say. I would just shut down and I would just agree I'm in the wrong. Even if I did, if someone was like, the sky is green, I'd be like, you're right, I'm sorry, you're right. Just because I didn't want to have an argument, just because I didn't want it to be a confrontation. I hated it, and I've gotten better. I learned how to communicate, and things have gotten better. Do I still not like confrontation? Yes, absolutely. Will I avoid confrontation? Yes, unless there's a problem that needs to be talked out, then I will handle it. But God, I hate confrontation. It goes as far as to like, oh no, they put ketchup on my sandwich. Do you want me to go get the waitress? No, tastelicious. When it comes to confrontation, it's even harder in relationships, and that's a given. You know, there's a relationship and then there's a ketchup egg sandwich. Like, in relationships, if there's a problem, you do need to talk about it. You do need to confront it, and it's so hard. I've been in relationships though where I've swallowed my, you know, fear of non-confrontation and gone to them and been like, hey, I'm kind of down right now. What you said really hurt my feelings. But then they would turn it around and be like, no, I didn't. You can't say that. Well, what am I supposed to do now? Now I feel like shit. And I'm sitting there like, this is why we don't confront, okay? This is why. So like I said, Libras are flirty, and the downside to that is Libras are also vain, which I personally don't really feel like I'm vain. But then at the same time, it's like, wow, okay, all you do is stream and film and take pictures of your life and you, and that's all you do. That's all it circles around, is that. And all you really talk about is you. But in my defense is because I panic talk about myself because I don't really know how to hold on to conversations, and so all I know that I talk about is me, because like, like, oh, I like this show, and then I always forget and I panic because I'm like, why don't I ask them what their favorite show is? But anyways, that's me being bad at communication. Not communication, but like talking in general. Like, how was your day? Great. What do I say next? Oh my god. And then it's like, oh, well, you should say, how was your day? But then my brain freezes and I'm like, no, we waited too long and now it's too late. Now you're gonna look awkward. And I'm like, well, I already look awkward, so what do I say now? And it's like, I don't know, talk about yourself. I'm like, oh, right. So I really like sunny weather, right? It's really great. And then that's, sorry, I'm so Libras are vain. That's pretty much, yep. This was supposed to be like about dating, and now I've just kind of turned it into a whole as Libras. So I guess the vain thing for dating me, but then again, so other Libras, I guess they would like flirt in relationships, like flirt while they're in a relationship with other people. I don't do that because that's gross, and I don't have that urge. Like when I'm with someone, I'm like, you know, like heart eyes. Libras tend to wallow in self-pity, and I tend to do this a lot, and I don't mean to, and it's over the dumbest stuff, like literally. So like my dad passed away a few years ago, and that's hard, and it still continues to be hard but that's not something like I wallow in. What I do wallow in is like I went to the doctor last week and I got news. It wasn't good news and it wasn't bad news, but it wasn't good news. And so literally I sobbed in my car for 30 minutes, asked God to smite me and take me off the world because I'm done, I'm tired, I want out. And then I went home and ate ice cream on the couch and I stayed there for 3 days. And I watched Food Wars, which is practically hentai. Great anime though, but questionable stuff sometimes. Anyway, but besides the point, I self-wallowed and sometimes that happens and I kind of shut down, and I don't mean to, I just kind of, sometimes it feels like the world is ending and over the smallest thing. And so dating me, you have to kind of understand sometimes it happens, and just to leave me alone. And if I need hugs, then hugs are appreciated, cuddles are appreciated. This is not my dating reel, I'm just giving you insight to Libras, by the way. I'm taken by Jesus. Sorry, this, oh, what's that Christian girl channel? I can't think of it. Girl Defined. Oh my god, dude, literally, if I were like still like, okay, say we go back like 15 years and YouTube was a thing, my parents would have made me watch that. No joke. Anyway, sorry, back to Libras. Oh, that was literally the end of my list. But anyways, so yeah, in the end, I think the good outweighs the bad. I don't know if I listed enough good or I just listed enough bad, but this whole video is kind of a blur. Libras, we're fun, we're spontaneous, we like to... So the camera died, and I thought I had a second charger, and I didn't. I was cut off. I literally needed 30 seconds left. All I needed was 30 seconds, and it just died. It just died, like all of our hopes and dreams in the year 2020. Like, what the hell is this year? How is it August? Anyway, so, yeah, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you good luck on dating the Libra women. I don't know if Libra men are different. If you're a Libra man, leave in the comments down below if you have similar things or if you have different things. And like I said, all this is just fun. Don't take it so seriously. We're trying to make life as fun as you can make it, especially during these times. Can I help you, Thor? But yeah, if you guys feel like leaving your zodiac stuff and below, in the comments below, that'd be really cool. I have nothing else to add, so I'm gonna go eat dinner. It is like midnight and I have not eaten dinner. I run into the problem now of what to eat for dinner. Oh god. Okay, bye! Come here. Come here. Come here, my little angry Leo child. Yeah, Thor's a Leo. Didn't see that coming, did ya? You did. He's the most Leo cat I've ever met. Does that even, does zodiacs even apply to animals? Come here. Come here. Am I in your chair? I'm sorry. Do you want me to get out of your chair? Or are you just gonna come over? Here you go. I know it's so scary. Wait, here we go. Okay, there we go. We did it. Oh, yes, yes, there we go. No, you just flashed your butthole. No one wants to see the butthole. Oh my god, there's so much cat hair. If you're wondering if Thor has tried to jump on bookshelves or not, we are in the process of discovering if he wants to jump on the bookshelves or not. So far, so good. It's looking like he's wanting to jump on the bookshelves. So right now, it is not going so good. Hey, let's not do that. You are using your whole body up against my... Ooh, that's a no. That's a no. Come on. Get down. Get down. I got you. I got you. But stay here. Alright, Thor, take it away. You gonna end the video? I already ended it.